Kalispera, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're okay. If you're new here, hi, thank you so much for subscribing, it means the world. I've actually had a nap, so if I sound tired, you know why. But right now we're going to go to Greece, where Victor Vernicos has released his song for Eurovision this year. I have been to Greece. I absolutely fell in love with Greece. The people are the kindest and sweetest people I've ever met. They're very warm welcoming, so I do highly recommend going in the summer. And I did drink a lot of rakia. But yeah, right now we're just going to check out Victor Vernicos. If you don't know, my real name's Laura. For some reason, people call me Slavosven, and I don't know why. So yeah, it's all a bit confusing, but call me Laura. But yeah, we are going to check out Victor. We're going to get comfy. It's just started to rain here, so if you hear heavy rain on my window, you know why. But yeah, let's go. Now, Victor is the youngest in the competition this year. He's actually 16 years old. He's a baby. Sorry to say, Greece. He's a baby in the competition, so making his debut on a big stage. Oof. Oh. This could enter Estilau and do very, very well. I get that instantly. It's a bit James Arthur and a tiny, tiny bit Shawn Mendes for me. But yeah, I can see this also going in for like Estilau and doing very, very well. It's a strong start though. His voice is amazing. His voice is absolutely amazing. It started to rain here, love. Good build. He's like the tiniest bit Lewis Capaldi, and Victor, that is a compliment. Don't take it as an insult. That is an absolute compliment. Plus, I love Lewis Capaldi anyway. He's got a stunning voice. Absolutely amazing voice. It's a great career builder for him, Eurovision. It's a great build. Yeah, it's very Estilau to me, which is a compliment. That's not a bad thing at all. I like the career builder. I like the build of the music. His voice is amazing. For 16 years old, he's got a voice like that. Imagine in his 20s, he's going to outsell every motherfucker in Greece. So I do know about the drama in Greece with the internal selection. When I'm going to talk about that, this is a peaceful place. This is a happy place. We're not going to allow the drama of the internal selection to overthrow the song that has been produced and what he's going to give. I'm just going to put that out there now. This is his time to shine. Oh, it's snowing. It's very James Arthur. Oh, so these lyrics are actually quite deep. Wow. Mate, he's got a lot on his plate. Wait until you're 26 or in your 30s. Then you'll have a lot on your plate. Count your blessings while you're young, babe. On stage, I can see... Just reminds me of Stefan from Estonia last year. And that's not a bad thing at all, because I loved Stefan last year. I'm a massive fan of Stefan's music. But it just really reminds me of him. And just how I feel like it will pan out on stage. But it's a very, very good song, and his voice is very, very strong, absolutely. But it's raining there and it's raining out here. Is he a new weatherman? I need it to pick up a bit more. I'm curious to see how we'll stage this. Can really... Just no rain. We have enough in the country as it is. It's very James Arthur, Lewis Capaldi. His projection and his just tone of his voice is just phenomenal. Just at that age, it shocks me. It does shock me, and that's a massive compliment to you, completely and utterly. My only concern, and this isn't a bad thing, I'm just concerned that in his semi-final he may get forgotten about because of it's like one base with a tiny bit of build. That's my only concern, and I'm saying that constructively. I'm not saying that as a bitch at all. I'm not saying it at all. Wow. I lost my way years ago, mate. There's a build. You're 16, you've not got a lot on your plate. Oh. Oh. I like the, oh. He's got the drummy doodah thingies. What they're called? You know what I mean. I like the choir element to this. Come on, bring a choir. Bring a choir to the stage. That is what we need. Thank you very much. His voice at that age is amazing. You've got a very good, promising career ahead of you. Very promising career. Oh, get out that rain, you'll get pneumonia. Okay, final thoughts. I like the song. Well, to be fair, I'll be truthful. I do like the song, but I'm very 50-50. I'm just worried that he's going to get washed out. But on the plus side, at 16, to have a song like that, hats off to you. Absolutely hats off to you. It's a great career starter for him in front of millions of people. That's the start of something big for him, and I hope it goes very, very well for him. I'm just concerned it could get washed out. I could also see this sort of song in Estilao, bizarrely enough. I could also see him doing very well on the radio, as it's very radio friendly. It's very James Arthur-esque and a tiny bit Shawn Mendes and Lewis Capaldi. I'm just hoping it... Did you just hear that? Oh my God. My house is falling to shit. I'm just hoping that it's staged correctly. Because if it's not staged correctly, then I'll just be a bit like, okay. He's a baby in the industry. You've got to give him some leeway. But yeah, he's got a very promising career. I feel like I'm going to have to listen to it again just to sort of get to grasp it a bit more, because it's very all one beat, if you know what I mean, and lackluster paced. There's a build there, and the choir element really shows that, but it's just, I need something more. I need something more. But yeah, I mean, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below and let me know your thoughts as well. And then yeah, whenever our next song comes out, I'll see you then. But all I can say to the Greek people is, Yamas!